Okay, this is the third question that we'll be going through. This circuit looks a bit complicated, so you really need to spend some time to think through it. Okay, so maybe you can pause now. Okay, hope you have tried solving the question. So over here you realize that at a certain point, okay, as the current flows from this point, the circuit, up to this point there's actually a split. But what you notice is this. I2 path over here is has actually no resistance. Whereas for the other path, you notice there's all the resistance over here. So what eventually happens is this. There's actually a short circuit going on, and only the one in green will have current flowing through it. Okay, so all those in blue will actually be short circuited. Okay, so in this case, when you're asked to find what is the total resistance of the circuit, in this case, the total resistance will then actually just be 4 ohm plus 5 ohms, and that gives you your 9 ohms as R total. Okay. Now for part B, we say that the switch is now open. So when the switch is open, you realize that we cannot have this portion. Alright, we no longer have that portion over there. But what we have, in fact, is actually just the blue portion and the green portion. But of course, do take note as well. Do take note as well that right now what happens is as the current comes out from the yellow portion, okay, it will go through I1 and I1 only because this is actually open. Okay, S1 is actually open, so the current will actually pass through here. Can you tell that this is actually in series over here? This is the first parallel branch and it's in series. The second parallel branch is in series, this one in light blue. Okay, and so these two are actually two parallel branch. Okay, yeah, actually two parallel branch. Okay, so with that, it will then continue, and so you have the 5 ohm in series now. Okay, so to find the total RT, basically what we need to do is actually to redraw the circuit. So when we redraw the circuit, this is what we will have. Okay, you will have 2 ohm in series with a 3 ohm, and you have a 1 ohm in series with a 4. Okay, sorry, this is in series with a 4 ohm, and this parallel branch will then be connected to a 5 ohm over here before the circuit goes back. So once you see this, you can actually tell a few things. The first thing is that this is actually going to be combined to be 5 ohms. This is actually going to be combined to be 5 ohms as well. So you can actually simplify this to just 2.5 ohms in total across the parallel branch plus the 5 ohm. So in total, you will then have 7.5 ohms when S1 is open. Now when S1 is open and I1 is actually equals to 2 ampere, what happens is it's actually trying to tell you that the total current here is going to be 2 ampere. So what is the EMF then? Okay, so simple. We know that EMF can also be equals to I total times R total. So I total is 2 ampere, R total is 7.5 ohms. So in total, you will have 15 volts. Alright, so that's the end for this video.